There we go. Alright, a little bit of Lonely Rolling Star to start us off. Lovely song that is. Okay, first we're going to turn down that background in the back there. So for tonight, I feel like playing a little more Hypnospace Outlaw. I think I started playing that. Oh, where's my dashboard? Started playing a little bit of that a couple days ago. Figured I'd do a little more, not too long, like maybe an hour tops. And then for the remainder of the stream, I feel like starting .hack Quarantine now, the fourth of the first 4 .hack games for the PS2. When did I stop doing my? I finished Outbreak, the third game, on July 1st. That was the last part there. And I feel I'm ready to take on Quarantine, so we're going to transfer that save file over and continue on with the story of that. And that's pretty much going to be the stream for tonight. Just give me a sec to get Hypnospace Outlaw up in here. Turn that audio back up a bit. Of course, I apparently have to use window capture in order to get this. Game capture doesn't seem to work. No, I don't want a new game. I want this. There we go. Oop. Alright. Hypnos. So where we last left off, we found all 10 squishers, so we got all that squisher thing done. We saw, I watched the squisher wrap, which was cute. And where's my cases? That one's complete, that one's complete. We're now working on this one. We gotta find pages that have that on it, Kappa Cache, because this is a big no-no on the Hypnospace. No Kappa Cache. Gotta buy stuff with the Hypno coin, not with the Kappa Cache. It's considered extra legal commerce and has been added to the blacklist. Look for your assigned zones for at least 4, possibly more, possible violations, and utilize the enforcement tool. Alright, so let's fire up that good old browser. We now have a new zone to play around in the open-eyed. That's where most of them should be. But for all we know, there could be some more up in this stuff. Like, who knows? Maybe someone in Teentopia has decided to get in on that Kappa Cache. Oh, hey, I got the money to get this. Yes, let's buy April, the angelic hamster.
Downloading April.
If we click on that, and we can see all the places that want that. That want Hypno coin. We already bought the Popo stuff. We already got the Popo stuff. That. Okay, cool. Just double checking something. And here's Terry's General Store. Which I could buy stuff from him, but one page said that this guy might have like viruses or some shit. So we're probably going to stay away from that until we get an antivirus happening. Or do I talk to April? Should actually check out April. Oh, here's Sherry Heals. We'll check her out later. And there's the bazaar. Yeah, I think both of those are in the new zone, so alright, we'll just go to that. Open-eyed. Let's check this place out. That's an interesting graphic. It's like a brain holding two eyeballs. Interested in esoteric spirituality. I still can't pronounce it. Alternative medicine and deep truths? Open-eyed is for you. This is a non-judgmental zone for all free thinkers. So we got all this place to check out. Apparently some of these sites might be dealing with Kappa Cash, so we gotta hunt them down. So let's check out this place. Lookout Ministries.
Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 1 Peter 5:8.
Jesus paid it all. Cool.
150,000 people die every day. One day, ID will be you. Do you know where you will end up?
Hopefully inside a casket.
Notice, Lookout Ministries did not choose to be a part of the open hide zone and has kindly requested that our page be relocated to Godin Valley. I will not rename the whole thing. We do not agree with the things they allow in here.
So they got relocated from Good Time Valley and put into the open-eyed zone. Though I would think something like this would be appropriate in the open-eyed area. I'm just looking at the tags here, and I notice Squishers shows up on the tags for some reason. Oh, that's why. Okay, so how to be saved? Would I like to be saved? If you accepted Jesus into your heart, please... Okay, he can calm down now. Congratulations, you're now part of the family of God. Oh boy. Awesome. Jeebus loves me. Squisher's Deception. Ooh, what's this?
Princes in the midst thereof are like wolves ravening the prey, to shed blood, and to destroy souls, to get dishonest gain. Ezekiel 22:27.
So here's the wolf of Squishers. The Bible warns about wolves.
And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil, and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years. Revelation 22. How much more convincing do you need? The serpent for kids to play with? If you need more evidence, let's look at its eyes for a moment.
Really? You're gonna make that connection? The snake's eyes kind of look like the Eye of Horus? Dumb people.
The snake's eye very clearly drawn to look like the Egyptian third eye, or the Eye of Horus. This eye supposedly grants its viewers sight that transcends good and evil, meaning that this snake is teaching our kids that good and evil do not exist. Who else tried to erase good and evil? I'll give you a hint. Satan did in the garden, in his serpent form.
I like how they pronounce that. Satan did.
Then the serpent said to the woman, You will not surely die. 5. For God knows that in the day you eat of it your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. Genesis 3:4-6.
Okay. Still not seeing the connection very well. Let's take a closer look at this popular giraffe squisher. There's no way this funny looking creature can carry a hidden message, can it? I'll let you see for yourselves. Oh no, it has the pentagram on it. Not so cute anymore, is it? Nope, it's not. Pentagram markings right on your kids' toys. How did this happen? When a generation grows up without the Lord, what do you expect? Oh man, these people, they're grasping. They're grasping for all them straws. Cool. That's obviously a reference to how in Pokemon's early days, a lot of Christians and religious groups were like, no, Pokemon is the devil. It teaches the bad things. Until the Pope was like, nah, Pokemon's good. It's all good, man. Your Bible-believing, non-denominational ministry led by the Holy Spirit. There we go. It was formed by evangelist, teacher, and prophet Todd. Just Todd. Who received the Holy Spirit at the age of 17 after being miraculously delivered from the brink of death after a drug or overdose. Yeah.
Angels in the Bible do not look like cute little girls with little instruments and flowers. This is a lie from you-know-who.
Cool. So this page seems to check out. Oh, that's got nothing in it. That's just a clickable thing. So yeah, this page checks out. There's no Kappa Cash going on there. Ask the magic orb a question and you will reveal your fate. Oh, I see. It gives a random response every time you click. Phrase your query with eloquence, please. Okay, that's alright. Magic Orb's alright. Gus's Temple of Serenity.
Welcome to Gus's Temple of Serenity. I'm Gus. The temple offers people of all faiths and creates a virtual place of their own to experience true peace. Come and meditate with us, or just enjoy the wondrous sights and sounds before you. Serenity Tower is the main attraction. Go there to visit one of our many meditation rooms. The bazaar is where one may purchase my handcrafted digital goods. The visit center offers information about me and the history of the temple.
Free background of the month. Yeah, we'll take that. Gus Wall. Cool, so he's got a couple of links up in here. We got the Bazaar, Serenity Tower, and the Visitor Center. Let's check out the Bazaar. Gus's Premium Wallpaper. The Celestial Duality of Music. That looks like a cover album for like some no-name rock band. That's what it kind of looks like. Yeah, let's get it.
Downloading Celestial Duality.
And that's it. It's literally just that premium wallpaper. Alright, so that's the Bazaar. Check for Serenity Tower. They do not lead to damp rooms in an old temple. They are portals that transport to realms beyond the imagination, detected only by the spirit. This one is under construction. So is this one. It's a mystery portal. So we can only go to the realm of planes. It's a milk jug. We're all on a journey.
We are all on a journey. There is no destination, only the beginning. The beginning, you choose. Start your journey. Go to Serenity Temple ... or simply feel free to gather strength from the positive energy here by this mailbox. Meditate and rest. You're A-okay? Click the arrows to turn to the left or right.
Let's go right.
The Serenity gazebo boasts a number of glorious creations. Dancing silver bunnies, and fawns of blue rubies ribbed with green. Transcendental masters, with wisdoms from days gone past. The tree of marmalade and peanut butter. You can't take a picnic here, or just watch the stars beneath the gazebo's canopy go by. This spot is great for meditation, too. It's all okay with me. I'm just glad you're here. Click the arrows to turn to the left or right.
The gaze oboe. Ignore that Steam thing. I can't turn that off. At least I don't know how to. Get some statues.
The garden's got a band. Chariots of stone inlaid with marble veins play all the latest hits, and neat music, and even the oldies too, for folks that enjoy that. Your journey is endless, so it helps to carry that music with you, in your spirit and your ears. Chill chat me and let me know how it's going. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Click the arrows to turn to the left or right.
Okay, Cherubs, I got a request. All Star by Smash Mouth, please. If not, then that Despactico song. You know the one. Oh, he's creepy.
The golden gargantuan ... the first and greatest of the old souls. He watches over the temple, guiding and keeping the many friends inside safe. Friends like you. Click the arrows to turn to the left or right.
Oh, now we're back at the mailbox. Cool, that must be it then. Well, that's calming. It's not nice way to chill, I guess. Here we are at the visitor center. There's Gus himself. He's single and looking. Watch out. He's a single dad with 2 beautiful children. All religions are beautiful in their own ways. Indeed. I agree with that bit. Okay, so Guz's site seems to be a-okay. There's no cap of cash happening there. So now we got Professor Helper from Hypnos.
Sound familiar? Do you have trouble getting around in the digital world? If you've been putting off learning how to use Hypno and Hypnospace, now is your chance. For a limited time we are offering our award-winning Professor Helper software for free.
I need to read this.
Use of this software constitutes agreement to the Helpful Enterprises Centimeter Terms of Service. This grants Helpful Enterprises Centimeter full license to collect and share anonymized information.
Like it's reading the CM a centimeter.
This data may include, but is not limited to, user hardware, software, browsing data, page creation, deleted files, marital status, marital doubts, and preferred cleaning products. This data may be shared with government entities in relevant situations. This data may be used to suggest commercial products relevant to user interests. This data may be used to refine optional recommendations. System inputs may be used to improve Professor Helper copyright 1999 Helpful Enterprises services. Inputs may also be used to create future programs, services, and subscriptions relevant to Helpful Enterprises Centimeter users. Please note that a full uninstallation of Professor Helper is only possible upon paying an uninstallation assistance fee of 33 HC. Helpful Enterprises Centimeter is not affiliated with Cash LLC. Centimeters are both PAOPDAC.1 and should not be treated as such within legal contexts.
So that's good to know. The company who's made this is not associated with Kappa Cash. So they themselves should not have anything to do with Kappa Cash. Let's check out.
Downloading Professor Helper.
Let's check out the Professor Helpers. Here's April. I forgot to actually look at April. and that's the first thing it does as soon as it shows up. Fucking takes a dump on my desktop. There's actually a help file. That's cute. Do not wave your pet's excrement in their face. It is not fun for them, and it shouldn't be fun for you. I don't know about that. Feeding your pet icons and files that aren't pet food is not advised. Do not feed your pet excrement. Cute. Oh wow, and it actually costs HypnoCoin to tend to it. Oof. Here, eat that thing. Yes, release April. We'll play around with a pet later. Alright, we were looking at Professor Helper. We didn't even install that yet.
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
Do I want to handle with installing anything? Well, seeing that I did a fine job of installing it without your help.
Till next time. Professor Helper here. Need some help?
See, you're sitting around doing nothing. Mind if I offer my services? Go for it.
Great! This should
You
help
are a winner! You win! You are a winner! You win!
What did I win?
You are a...
Year 2000 survival kit. Don't wait until it's too late. The Year 2000 survival kit includes 1 week supply of canned food. Delicious food. A military flashlight. Pocket New Testament King James Version. 90-page Year 2000 survival kit manual.
Professor Helper here. The helping man with a helping hand. Well, bye then.
Order today and receive a free military grade tool. That song's getting on me already. Oh, hello. Only $50 USD. Buy now with Kappa Cash. GTFO. Yeah, there'll be none of that. In association with the Kappa Cash Sleep Time Network. Can I ban that too?
Hello there, I'm Professor Helper.
No, that doesn't count. Okay, cool. No.
Farewell.
So we only had to hit the Kappa Cash logo. Cool. Let's go back to open-eyed then. Let Professor Helper do his thing. Rod's anti-government page. Don't scroll down my page unless you are ready to read classified info. Where's that sound again? Secrets uncovered. If you're ready to find out for yourself, keep right on scrolling. Just a little farther. Do not pass this point unless you are 100% ready to see this.
Professor Helper.
And we're under
ready
construction.
to help.
Secrets coming soon. I am exploring it. Oops.
Great. This should
You
help
are a winner! You win!
Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner. Oh, hello. It's another cap of cash. Two-day delivery. Katie's Cuddly Cat Corner is #1 amongst veterinarians worldwide. Only 4 easy payments of $29.95 USD, cat not included.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand.
No.
Farewell.
Shove off, I'm playing around with a calculator right now. So for $120, you get this. And it doesn't come with the cat. That sounds like so much a ripoff. Like a terrible ripoff. Anyway, that had Kappa Cash all over it.
Professor Helper here. Need some help? Well, bye then.
Okay, so here's some of helpful friends and advertising partners. Oh, we're a winner. Sign up for a free credit report by clicking on the Buy Now button. Oh, I clicked on it alright.
Professor Helper here. Need some help?
No, I don't. I'm busy reporting your
Farewell.
shit. What's this one? Blood Money book. Blood money from the top down.
Welcome, I am Dr. R.P. Martin. I have been tracking what the feds do with their money for over 2 decades. You want to know where it goes? Buy my new book, Blood Money, from the top down.
Oh, my OS is doing some wavy thing. Hey, there's another Kappa Cash.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand. Farewell.
Yeah, we already looked at the rest of them. They're all hosted by Professor Helper.
You've got no mail.
Oh, yeah, Hypnomail.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand. Here, try this.
Villain, we need to get rid of Kappa Cash, but Professor Helper is okay to stay ... We are talking to their people to make a deal and get them to break away from the Kappa Cash partnership. He'll update you all soon. I think this can be good for our partner brands. PS ... Like I said, get all the Kappa Cash off there. It's not good. But not Professor Helper, he's okay. From the desk of Adrian Merchant Soft CEO. Important message received from HX_citizen_0060325.
Professor Helper here, the helping man with the helping hand. Professor Helper is always here for you.
Okay, give me a second here.
Important message received from Villain. Important message received from Dispatch.
Oh, what are we doing here? We're getting emails up the arse. We just got this one. This apparently goes to some link. Won't click it just yet. And Dylan just sent us this. It auto-installs a virus. It's coming from an account with no headband
Hello
ID,
there.
so we can't
I'm
track it.
Professor Helper. Till next time.
Use Hypnocure to clean it out. Virus itself won't hurt your system, it's just gross. It also replaced my Hypnospace page with a real weird gory picture thing. Hopefully no one saw that while it was up. I see.
Downloading shock image example.
So this leads to a virus. I see. So now I gotta look for some sketchy imaging. Some shock images, illegal content. Still working on the Kappa cache. Well, we could close the cache on the Kappa cache, but I think
Professor Helper here.
I think there's some more
Some help?
things, and I'm getting sick and tired of you
Professor
already.
Helper is always here for you. Hello there, I'm Professor Helper. Professor Helper is always here for you.
Has been mostly removed from the system. Great. Oh well, at least he's gone now. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is figure out how to get rid of this wavy thing. Let's get a Hypnocure here. Oh, I'm a little short for that. Yeah, let's grab this.
Downloading kit, no cure plus a tub.
Start getting an antivirus on this thing.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip no cure and click cure me now.
Yeah, that's what was causing the wave thing. This wave hello thingy. Cool. So now we got an antivirus, so now we shouldn't have to worry too much. Alright, let's head back into OpenEye and see if we can find more Kappa Cache. Sherry Heals is our next target. Proven healing techniques from world-renowned spiritual guru Sherry Claire.
You've got hip no mail. Welcome to Sherry's healing page. Sherry has had over 30 years of spiritual and physical healing experience and has consulted with world leaders, celebrities, and everyday people like you all over the globe. She takes an open, non-judgmental approach to serving her clients. If you are interested in healing, don't wait.
This is a banger. We'll turn it off now. She specializes in healing and love spells and demon and ghost exorcism. Name's Gus Parker. Probably the same Gus as that bazaar area. Oh, a demon knocking at my door at 2 a.m. every night. The whole family was terrified. Sherry helped both us and the spirit find peace. Here's my picture, a picture my daughter drew of the spirit. That's an interesting spirit. Seance for chit-chat and immediately made contact with Sherry. There's a smolder boulder. No, I will not go, not until you contact me 25 more times. So we had 25 more seances in the coming weeks, and finally the spirit left. Boy, that sounds like a scam. Did you seriously have to contact it 25 times, though?
Welcome. I started my career as a psychic and healer 30 years ago, but I have been developing my abilities since the young age of 8. One day, on a visit to a department store with my mother, I fell from a balcony and became unconscious. In my dream, I saw a bright light and heard an angelic voice, and immediately upon waking up I knew I was different. Need answers? If so, then it's time to get the accurate answers you deserve. The truth from a God-gifted master psychic. I've been solving impossible cases, and have been performing miracles throughout the world for 30 plus years. I am honest and accurate, and have yet to fail the case.
You're also insane. That's more likely what happened if you fall off a balcony and become unconscious. Make a small deposit of 33 Hypno coin. A message will link to the service page. This is not a scam. This is just a safety measure due to Hypnospace making unfair rules about taking money that isn't their fake Hypno coin. Ooh, that's sketchy. Let's see what happens. Anyway, that's enough of this Sherry's page for now until we get that email. Now we'll check out Steve Guy's free sound effects. Oh. Oh. Okay. The whole page appears to be corrupt. Or the text is, anyway. Oh. And all these link to non-existent sites. We'll look at that. Look at that later. Tall green, fact or fiction?
Whether you're a skeptic or a bill for, you can't deny that there is something people have witnessed, and yes, even video recorded, near Lake Rosalie. To say they're lying would be to throw out years of evidence, testimony, and true encounters. Read on. If you are ready.
Did Ant think so? Interesting. Truth about Trennis. It's a lie. Do you know who this man is? Of course you don't, but you should. This man, Harry Whisker Stone, is my great uncle. The real inventor of the game we know as Trennis.
The famous Trennis court design that everyone knows is a stolen bastardization of a designed whisker made way back in the late 1800s. The group of investors saw potential in my uncle's brilliant game after watching he and his friends play on a court he made with his own two hands, leaving him with a broken heart and an empty wallet. Read on to learn about the original Trennis.
It wasn't called Trennis at all, it was called Tennis. It's also informally called Stickle for a short time. Interesting. So this site takes the popular sport tennis and tries to prove the fact that it's actually tennis, except it's dumb. A dumb version of tennis. And we got Celestial Reflection. Celestial Reflection digitally release includes 6 selections from the full album as well as an exclusive Hypnospace desktop background. Hey, I'll take that.
Downloading 7 files.
Ooh, this is a banger. It sounds like a like dungeon music for an RPG, kind of like suspenseful dungeon music. Cool, that's enough of that. Let's look at some of the. Let's look at the tags here. See if we can find some other. Oh, hello. Oh wow, this guy's sight is infected with a heart with eyes on it. I think this is the shock image that we have to report. There we go. Now we're back to this page. Oh, there we go there. We got a new mail. Yeah, we do. Just didn't tell us. When I was a young child, I always dreamed of becoming a treasure hunter and explorer of the seas. Fortunately, my parents fell ill when I was but a child and I was sent to a foster home. I did not receive the education needed to pilot a ship or submarine, so I've worked as a ladder store clerk for my whole life. I'm not one to beg, but an opportunity from a wealthy stranger has presented itself to me. If I am able to raise 10,000 Hypno coin, the stranger will fully fund me and a team to go out on a submarine expedition this December. Please respond by November 27th by donating to my cause or my dream will be dashed. I have to fork over 200, oh, okay. I have to fork over 200 Hypno coin. Interesting. And what's this one? Thank you for the deposit. With a 100% success rate, you are sure to find the peace you're seeking after investing into my services. Oh, okay. So now what do we got? Ah, I see. She does not accept Hypno coin at this time because it cannot be exchanged for real money. Well, you sure as hell ain't using Kappa Cash, that's for certain. There we go. Clean that up. So what's she charging anyway? 20-minute healing chit-chat session. 20 bucks. 20 bucks for 20 minutes. And that's probably the 25 visits as she did with that Gus fella. Custom love spell for 20 bucks. And a candle lit for you or a loved one, $9.95. So 10 bucks for this candle picture. Interesting. Anyway, Sherry's been ousted. Okay, now we can close that case for Sherry. Or for the cap cache.
Wow, Cricketoon. Looks like you're doing a great job at dealing with the bad guys.
Yeah. Now we gotta find this illegal content stuff. Oh, right. There's all these,
File added to Toolbox library.
clean up this download manager.
With Hypno.
Oh, that's that again. There's the Kappa Cache example. Cool, I think we're good there. Okay, enough of that. I like how it faded out like that. What are we doing now? I want to change the background. Yeah, let's do that. No, actually it'd be pretty cool if we had this right here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I can go in there. Alright. I think now we're going to try to look for that, for all those naughty things. This case. Disturbing, violent, and pornographic images. Oh. Hope there isn't actual porn. That wouldn't be good. Oh, it seems we have a new area now. Cool Punk Paradise. Sleep time hangout for cool punks everywhere. Chill it right. Now this appears to have some songs on it.
Downloading FNEOI6_ drink it right.
Drink right. Drink right.
Downloading FNEOI6_ dot drive. Downloading FNEOI6 word drugs surprise. Downloading ice C_ November's belly. Downloading cold snap _ smash ZZ. Downloading cold snap _ X smash only.
Cool. So now we get some songs. Here's Freezer. So we're here listening to here.
Let's face it, FRE3ZBR is a mysterious fellow. Who is he? Where did he come from? Is he single? Take a peek at these diary entries to learn about the boy behind the myth. I'm going to a Halloween party tonight. Guess who I'm dressing up as? That's right, Joker. Will I see you there? Love, January FRE3ZBR Wolf. Hey, my man, where have you been? I just released an awesome cool punk single and people are hating IT. Plus, I invented cool punk, so don't I have a say it evolve a little. Love, January FRE3ZBR Wolf.
What is cool punk anyway? How about without the music, please? Jan Freezer's real name was on a break from school from holidays and was very, very bored. Found an old a cappella tape recording of the Gray's Peak Cola theme song. As a joke, he decided to mix it to his music, much to his surprise it sounded very good, cool.
That would reach even bigger audiences. So, what exactly is cool punk? That, my friends, for us to know, and you to find out.
Well, that's why I'm on the page asking what is cool punk anyway. I want to find out. I would buy this, but I kind of want to actually save up the Hypno coin to help the buddy with his submarine, even if it does seem like a scam. Oh, and he's a community leader, so he might tell us like some bad things or something. Okay, so here's a Freezer fan page. Oh, that takes me back to there. Gray's Peak Cola.
All day and all night. Then you gulp it down. After you chill it right. Come on. So many other beverages, which one is the best? How can you tell? It's colder than the rest. Crispy. Store it in the fridge inside your house. Crispy. Pour it in cups and put it in your mouth. Crispy. Quench your thirst, ice zero is wild. Crispy. Conquer the frozen.
Downloading Downloading
Okay. No, we don't need to hear it again. This is your bad boy account, eh? wonder if this is reportable. This is kind of harassment, is it not? Totally. What else we can report here? Can I report this little section? No. How about this one? Perfect. Here's High School Kid. Jerry Gilroy.
This is where I will rest, here in the snow, for forever, and I will stay here, because this is where they made me. I hope I'll see my little friends. It has been so very long.
That is a creepy song. Yes, this is a site. We already know about Tomorrow Speaks.
All day and all night. Then you gulp it down. After you chill it right.
Cool. So that was something we just found out of nowhere. And that's just by looking at the tags. Oh, November 20th, the King Amphitheater in San Francisco, California. It's gonna be a big thing. It's gonna have Freezer and the Chowder Man. I've already been to Freezer. Who's Chowder Man though?
Guess who's back? I know you missed me. Crunch is here. There ain't no way you're gonna forget me. I'm ready to rock forever. Bring the heat. Bring the power. I was born for this. Join the madness movement. Hypnospace Tag Cruncher.
Oh! Well, looks like he's been infected. Now he isn't affected.
I'm the Chowder Man, my title for life. If you're hoping to find me, just look into the light. It's not about food, it's a life philosophy. You gotta be the strongest and fight to succeed. I'm climbing the mountains, I'm swimming the rivers. I'm the eagle in the sky, and I'm ready for dinner. Life's a highway, and I'm the car. If you ride with Chowder Man, you're gonna go far. I am the Chowder Man. 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 I'm the Chowder Man. I'm the Chowder Man. Stand up tall, let the Chowder be your all. High five the world, let the Chowder be heard. I like to eat right, I choose healthy snacks. The Chowder Man, even writes his own raps. I always party hard, I'm the best in the biz. I'm the party prophet, that's just the way it is. I don't buy a round of drinks, I buy a square. When I smoke cigars, I only smoke them in pairs. Inspiring things are really, really, really great. If you're asking about my hobbies, I garden and paint. I'm spreading my message
Yeah, we're totally buying this song. Buy this song too. And this thing.
Downloading file.
I'm the chowder, chowder, man. I'm the chowder, chowder, man. I'm the chowder, chowder, man. I'm the chowder, chowder, man.
Cute. Okay, so now I got enough money. We'll get these installed first.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
I'm the chowder man.
I like how the music fades out like that. It's a nice touch. Okay, I want to go into... I legit want to help this guy out. There, I helped him. Alright, let's head back into Cool Punk Paradise. Cold Snap Reviews.
You've got it, no man.
Oh, do I now?
Downloading cold snap underscore and smash. Downloading cold underscore and smash reboot. Downloading ice the underscore November's day. Downloading Ethniolitis underscore God.
Aw, we made the guy's day. That's nice.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
Alright, so what have we not looked at here? Isotonic Records. Yeah, I think we've already been to this page in some way, shape, or form. And here's Freezer's page. We've already been on there. Fungus Scene Manifesto. Seriously, check back in a few days. Okay. What about the tag? Okay, no, it's just that. So that site's under construction. Here's the Cruncher's homepage. Guess who's back? It's this guy. Slushmouth's Guide. Don't chit-chat me, I don't care. Cosmic music is what your dad and mom took drugs to. This is a neat little timeline of the type of music that was in here. Haze, but for hippies. It's what your weird weed-dealing uncle does while not meditating on a bed of positive energy crystals. Dark haze seen as haze, but horror themed. Sparkle haze, but with dreamy harp samples, and that twinkly fairy dust sound that you hear in cartoons. Not visited here. The Peacelands. Space of witness and private meditated conversation. Peacelands. Meditate disagreements between cool punk citizens without influencing, distracting, and harmful social hierarchies. If both parties agree, a declaration of peace will be written and posted below. When the love of power is overcome by the power of love. Okay. Declaration of peace. Icicle Kid and Slushmouth have agreed to settle their differences and make peace with one another. Slushmouth has agreed to remove the unkind paragraph about Icicle Kid from his guide to new digital music page. Ice Kid has agreed to stop messaging Slushmouth every day, asking him to promote his music. Neo Icy X has agreed to remove their unkind fungus scene doesn't belong here page, while Father Fungus has agreed to stop sending Neo Icy X unkind HS inbox and chit chat messages. Well, that's nice. Alright. I think we are still working on this. We got 2 more violations to find for the sketchy imagery. Where's that sketchy one there? Oh. Yeah, this... Hello, pig. So notice this says True Tranquility on here, so it must have a link to that email. No, you're not. To see the unseen and hear the unheard. Oh, just takes me to that. Check this out.
Your songs topped the charts in the 1980s. You've rocked stages from Los Angeles to New York. They loved you. Or at least you thought they did, because now, 15 years later, things are different. Now you're a punchline. Your music is remembered as a fad. People can't even recall your name anymore, only how lame and annoying that one song of yours was. You take another swig of whiskey and sit down to check your email. It contains a link to something called True Tranquility. Sounds like another rehab program. No thanks. You move your cursor to the delete button, but you stop. Something about the subject line draws you in. You click the link.
Whoa.
Before you're able to take another breath and erase the words from the monitor, everything turns black. At long last, you have found what you're looking for.
Okay. Despite that is clearly a picture of tentacles coming out of a computer and doing something to a skeleton. True salesman. Oh, hey.
You haven't had it easy. The car accident left you paralyzed from the waist down at age 22. After years of deep depression, you found work as a furniture salesman. You've been there for the last 40 years. You're good at it, but you suspect it's because your customers feel sorry for you. The internet has allowed you to escape to a new reality. You can be anyone there. You're not handy on the internet. No, you're a NLBE. People like the NLBE there, and you like them. You've spent most of your free time this year on a computer. You've learned how to design web pages and make all sorts of digital art. It's never too late to pick up a new skill. Your online friends really seem to enjoy what you make. You log into your email. There's one new message with a link inside. You click it.
It's the same page.
tell people that your divorce was the best thing to ever happen to you. It wasn't. You're alone. So alone. Your kids hate those weekend trips to the flea market. They're sick of sitting in a fold-up chair for 6 hours while you peddle your dream catchers and crystals and psychedelic t-shirts. It's the only time you have with them, but you have to pay rent somehow. You're refreshing your email inbox, waiting anxiously for her next message. When you started talking, it was business. She's a psychic and you needed guidance. It's something different now. There's a deeper connection. Your spirits are intertwined. You still pay her fees, but you do it because you cared for her. A new message appears. It's not her. It's from an unknown sender and contains a link to something called true tranquility. Your beloved wife passed away only weeks ago, but the memories of your years together are already fading fast. You're not young anymore. You sold your motorcycle because you can't see well enough to ride it. You no longer desire to leave a mark on things, and you know you couldn't if you tried. All you desire now is rest. You've never been fond of computers, and learning to use the internet has been a hellish ordeal, but it's worth it. The new email notification appears. It's from your daughter. It contains a link to a website, with the only accompanying text reading "Wow." This is so relaxing and odd choice for your daughter who normally communicates via thick, wordy, grammatically pristine paragraphs. You're still new to this whole internet thing, so you don't think much of it and click the link.
And then it goes into this again. I realize that the last part of it has something to do with the virus and the illegal profane activity that I have to report. I've already cleaned up the rock star, which was the chowder man, and the biker who we stumbled upon earlier. So now we gotta find out the furniture salesman and the lonely shaman. I think I know where those guys are located. Furniture salesman should be in Good Time Valley. Here we go. Yep, there he is. There, Ainsley's fine now. And then the lonely shaman being open-eyed, and it's probably our buddy Gus. There we go. There, now Gus is fine. Did you make any updates to Serenity Tower? Nope. Those are still under construction.
Important message received from Dylan.
Oh. Just an early version of our new game, and you're in on it. Stuff is top secret, and sharing info screenshots is very, very prohibited. Seriously, you could face some hairy legal trouble if you leak information. With that out of the way, I would like to announce a new Hypnospace original game project, Outlaw. Playing an early offline version, but the final release will be 100% online. No need to send us feedback either. The game will automatically report data to me. Cool. Well, anyway. I wonder if there are any. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I'll close that just yet. So I don't know where there would be more virus infections. I'm curious about that Tim guy. Because his name appeared on some of those sketchy pages. Yeah, so Tim has something to do with the virus. Possibly has something to do with the virus. Those with true sight may enter. There's that page again, okay. Check this out. You have been chosen to serve as a host of the Festing Orifice.
Downloading festering junk 3.
Oh.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now. Downloading festering junk 4.
It also replaced my picture with this.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now. Downloading festering junk 3-1. Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now. Downloading festering junk 1.
So I can click on these pictures. And they give
Virus
me
detected. For your safety, please
bits
open
and
hip,
pieces.
No cure and click Cure Me now.
And they seem to match up with what's on the on there.
Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now. Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now.
That's chunk 1. We already got chunk 1.
For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now. Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now. Downloading festering junk 2. Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now. Virus detected. For your safety, please open hip, no cure and click Cure Me now.
Son of Tim. Someone tells me you're an enforcer. That's cute. My dad tells me you enforcers are idiots for working all night in exchange for fake money. His words, not mine. If you're looking for your fellow festering host, well, you come to the right place. My beautiful stepmom, Marshmallow, needs a few hypno coin. Her parents aren't rich, so I thought it'd be nice if she got a few hypno coin out of this thing. In exchange, I'll point you in the right direction. Deal? Shame I don't have 44 hypno coin. I'm gonna mark it. Mark it for later consumption. First, we need to obtain more hypno coin. I think the only way we could do that is if we, first we get rid of these. We don't need these anymore. And my backdrop's all back to normal. I don't want that. Yeah, let's get some Chowder Man in here. He can hold that thing. What do I want to do now? I kind of want to finish this case, but I don't think we can find any more of that stuff. That might give me the hypno coin I need. Yeah, I'll close it.
Way to deal with that illegal or profane content.
Nice.
Cricketoon.
That actually did give me
Your
the amount.
Hero Cricketoon.
Let's go back to here. Pay your ransom.
If you're stupid.
Festering orifice only works through parasites, drains on society and culture, the economy, and the advancement of the human race. It gives them meaning, it gives them true tranquility. It's done them a favor. Search true tranquility. Oh, I don't know if that's the correct spelling. T-R-A, Tran, Q-U-I-L-I-T-Y. Oh, no, I got it. Oh, this is this spot again. so we already been through these pages. They're just linked to this True Tranquility thing. And there's this page again. Tranquility. Yeah, okay, so I did get that correct. Okay. Oh, what's my time? Oh, I should probably move on to the next game at this point. Probably continue on with this some other time, I guess. Yes. Cool. So yeah, that'll be it for Hypnospace Outlaw. Put that back on. Alright, so if you give me a second, I will probably start playing .hack Quarantine. Just let me fix this up here. Here. I'm just not sure if I want to do retro, if I actually want to use the proper tag. Now I'll stick with retro. Just give me a second here. Retro. Take that. Alright, now let's get that PS2 fired up. No. I have to extract it first. This will probably take a while. Just throw that up on there for a while. screen. Boom.
I will delete you now.
Excuse me! You! Yes, you!
I can't just let you guys handle it alone.
Run! I won't! There's no reason to do that!
Draw! Draw your sword now!
That's not me!
Explain my ass! You don't know anything!
The barriers have been lifted, they're all gone. We can go back to having roots and isn't that important?
Salvation. Destruction.
There we go. Dot Hack Quarantine. The fourth game in the first 4 PS2 Dot Hack games. We're going to convert. Let me take this bad boy. We'll first start with a summary.
The day that he first played the world. His friend Orca fell into a deep coma as a result of Skaith's data drain.
The world isn't just an online game. Something with another purpose is lurking within it.
The Book of Twilight, handed to him by the girl Aura, transformed into a bracelet, giving him 2 extraordinary powers. Data drain, the power to alter monster data. And gate hacking, which allows him to gain entrance into protected areas. And it was these very same powers that put Orca into a coma. However, contrary to hope, the situation continues to worsen. Casualties are no longer contained in the game, and the damages extend to the real world. What is the intention of the game designer, Harold? What is the epitaph of Twilight that supposedly is the key to this mystery? Nonetheless, they have finally found a clue to counterattack.
This marks the beginning of the counterattack.
Counterattack? No. We have just realized the true rule of the game that Harold created.
That's what we're about to find out now. So, upon starting the game, we've got ourselves some news. We've got some more mail.
Let's read my new email.
I don't want to read the news.
Let's read my new... Let...
Height, please. Alright. So here's an email from Leos. Huge data file believed in to be the cursed wave is still on the move, our previous methods will probably be ineffective. Come to Omega Town for a meeting. I've confirmed your registration for Omega server. Select the Chaos Gate. So now we can go to the Omega server. And we got an email from Ura. Oh, and this time it's a little more decipherable. I can read this one. Please send me your help a little more. Kite, thank you. I might have something. Anyway, and we got an email from CC Corp. The world is now version 3.65. Game is now compatible with the Neuro Gloves. And there's now an item completion event where players collect over 600 types of items. Alright, now let's look at the news. Second network crisis. Many areas throughout the world have been affected by the recent telecommunication problems. Due to telephone systems in many countries becoming unstable, medical institutions, financial institutions, and traffic have been severely disrupted. State officials believe that there is a possibility of a worldwide panic. Alex Coleman, President of the United States and Chairman of the World Network Council, declared a second network crisis and urged countries to halt online transactions of all non-critical functions. Some have theorized a malfunction at a military base might be the cause and suggest finding a solution to this problem should be the highest priority. Ultimate was generally believed to be the most secure OS, as it was the only OS to survive the Pluto's Kiss incident 5 years ago. This is the first major network incident since Ultimate was designated the standard OS, and the members of the WNC have expressed shock and disbelief at this failure. The WNC plans to conduct an emergency meeting and countermeasures are being prepared. Some are calling this crisis Pluto again. Ooh, it's not looking good for Ultimate. Two at the bottom here. This just has a bunch of gobbledygook on it. And this. We apologize for the server trouble and for users receiving illegible news articles. We are currently investigating the cause of what happened to those articles, and we promise to try our best to avoid having the same problem in the future. So that's what this was. Crazy. Well, let's hop onto the world and check out the Omega server. Well, after we look at the board first. Some additions to this one. Something I heard. A friend told me that the graphics look like a virus. I guess I'll just wait until it's resolved. TV only says the same thing as CC, but on the net it blames the game for the comatose people. I wonder which is true. I think I'll wait a bit as well. Yeah, the press is always bashing the subcultures. It's strangely quiet, it's really freaky. Only writing here as well. Oh, so now people are finally getting turned off to the world. Thanks to all the crazy stuff that's happening. Ultimate 2011. And they just unveiled Ultimate 2011. It's such a unique name. Not. I guess it's perfect for hegemonistic Ultimate. The name even smells like it's from some branch of the government, like the WNC. So is everyone going to update or what? I'm going to watch for a bit. I'm interested in that new OS that's not Ultimate that someone on this board was talking about too. They finally announced an anti-Ultimate type OS. You can so tell it's from Orange Computer. The legendary counterfaction movement is still alive. It's like the codename Starchild as well. I like the codename Starchild, yeah. Reminds me of 2001 Space Odyssey. I'm getting tired of Ultimate, so maybe it's time to jump on the wagon. So another OS has popped up. Smoking regulation law. All for the law, what you're talking about is separating areas. There's no sense if you have smokers or a non-smoking section. What's so great about smoking? You don't get any kind of benefits. I don't even know why they sell it. New generation cell phones. New gen cell phones are coming out. It's fully supported by Ultimate and has voice commands as well. The peripherals are great. Definitely think this is a buy. Even if the specs look good, it's about the price. If the minutes are constant, the phone itself is 40,000 yen, I think it's a buy. That'd be like $400 US. Ooh, online sex shop called. You know they busted that online prostitution, right? My friend was using it and he got caught by the cops. Stupid mate. It's called Come Whenever, right? The names of those things are like really corny. You know, there's some shop in Ikebukuro called Thou World. Yeah, I want to go to Thou World. Where's the exact location? North? You should look for those things yourself. I pray for ye success. Gee, thanks. Equation for the future. Theory published by some professor at some college. You can regulate the range of a phenomenon in the future. Maybe it was just a rumor on the net. I think I saw it somewhere. There were some equations as well. I bet it's a hoax. All future incidents are decided upon how strong that individual's power of imagination is. Then if I pray really hard that I want to be rich, I'll get rich? That's good. I think that's what's called the infinite diversity theory. That's been the rumor for the past 2 or 3 years. I heard about the equation that can regulate the range of action of future incidents. The equation is V equals L times IF in brackets. I minus Elf in brackets. L, light, is the light within humans, pure composition, and it's a constant. If you take the environment of the individual phenomenon from imagination of the individual and multiply it by L, you can calculate the number of incidents or range of possibility in the future. It's just some self-help seminar that was a fad in the 20th century. Real life ain't that easy. It's not the same as self-help seminars. The infinite diversity theory is different from those superficial positive thinking crap cults and pseudoscience. F reality is in the equation. By putting in a numerical value for reality and placing it in a strict calculation, this theory was accepted as a scientific theory. Oof. Me and Her tickets. I tried to reserve tickets for Me and Her on the net, but it won't go through. Both the phone and the net are down. What is up with that? I could get any either. I heard the network went down, but they said that Ultimate is flawless. It's so damn useless. Well, I wouldn't connect either. I wasn't trying to get Me and Her tickets, though. There's some noise on the net phones as well. I got one extra. You want it? I can give it to you for free, but instead let's have tea after the concert. Don't worry, I'm not so weirdo. I'll pass. Catastrophe of Future Bay. I was there. I went to see a movie with my friend and the alarms went off and the smoke came up. Really thought I was going to die. We were right by the exit, so we were all right, but I don't want to be near people for a while. Yeah, this Future Bay incident happened in Yokohama, and Dot Hack Liminality Part 2 is shows off that event. Yeah, and then that's someone saying that they had a friend in the basement area. Did y'all read today's web news? It was like completely garbled and couldn't read it at all. They soon sent out apologies, but is it a defect in Ultimate? I got it too. I wonder what happened. There's something going on in the networks. Garbled messages are pretty common. Why do you guys always insist on thinking negative? There are really bad rumors about the net and the world, but I think most of it has no basis. Everyone's all hyped up about it, so the media is on the bandwagon as well. I'm not going to debate about it, so don't bother to respond. Yeah, they'll respond. Calls aren't going through, stock market isn't functioning, and trains are late. Is something like Pluto's Kiss happening again? According to some sources, there'll be an official announcement for the WNC. Maybe it's the second net crisis? Hope not. Second network crisis, Pluto again. I don't care what they call it. I wish they'd just do something about it. My friend is hospitalized in that coma thing. So I'm so worried. Didn't they move everything to Ultimate to stop something like this from happening? Oh, so this guy's suffering from has a friend who's suffering from a coma as well. There's an update. Was there? No, I don't think there was an update to this one. No. Here's the version upgrade. The game is now compatible with the NeuroGloves controller that was worn on the player's hands. There are 15 analog sensors within the controller, and the movements of the player's hands are input directly into the game. Cool. Item completion event that was popular during the initial version of the world will now be held. Collect various items that are hidden in the world and register them on a list. Rare items and books are not included. To enter, talk to the NPCs located in each of the server's route towns, select register items, and the items that are in your possession will be automatically registered. Once the item is registered, even if you sell or trade, it will remain intact. Once the list is filled, the event is over. All NPCs in each of the towns are common, so it does not matter in which town you register in. You will receive a special item when you complete the list. There's no time limit. The item list is very long, though, so take your time. Alright, that's enough of the board action. Let's log in. Head into Fort Opf. There's Elk. Wonder what he wants.
Do you know where Mia is? She was right there. Hey, you know where she is, right? Tell me. Tell me where she is.
I don't know. I just got here.
Okay. If you see her, tell me. You have to tell me.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like Elk's still trying to track down Mia. There we go, we got control. We'll start things off by saving, so that way we get that set up. I don't know, I actually want to do that. There we go. There we go. Oh, and then we don't even save. There. Yeah, it's time to look into some new items. New equips and all that. The NPC is that allows us to do this event. This probably wouldn't hurt to get started on that. Yeah, we're all good for items. I actually double-checked that earlier. It's over in the Grunty farm that they would have that, the NPC for this. Doesn't appear to be. Try talking to the storage NPC. not. Okay. So I guess our first order of business is to talk to Waffle. Yeah, he wants cooked bile. And a field's deed in order to get something called a Dreams of Yore. Level 51 rare heavy blade weapon. So anyway, our first order of business is to hop onto the Omega server. It'll take us to the Relic City Leah Fail. Black Rose and Balmung. Oh.
It's too dangerous here. We're warping.
Helba? Warp?
Well, that was freaky. Now we're in Net Slum.
Welcome to paradise.
Net Slum?
It's a mirror of Omega server, which is mine.
When did you? I can't let my guard down for even a minute.
But we're safe because of this mirror server.
Yeah! What do you expect us to do in a place that unstable?
I'm sorry.
Is that how you apologize to someone?
I am telling you, I am sorry.
Well, there's no point in arguing about something that's already happened.
Yes.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Why are you all...
Let's begin our strategy meeting. The wave is still moving at this point. If it is difficult to determine the location, let's specify its movement. That is essentially the plan for this operation, right?
Yes. Orca told me about it before. Orcas, killer whales, create an enclosure when hunting prey to close any escape paths. But if there's no place for the prey to run, then they will disperse. So they create an escape route on purpose to lure the prey to where it is the most convenient.
Most convenient?
The surface. It's a dead end for the prey. So if our enemy is moving, I was thinking maybe we can apply it.
It is a good plan.
Using the analysis of the virus core provided by Leos, Helba is developing a vaccine program.
The vaccine won't be able to destroy the wave, but it may be able to corner it. Don't worry, leave it to me. But are we going to have enough people?
That's not a problem. We'll have my employees that I trust do it.
Back when CyberConnect 2 made good games. You know, I'm not actually familiar with any of CyberConnect 2's future games. I don't recall any of them anyway. Thanks for cricket tuning in, though, there, Not Important 6. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Playing some .hack Quarantine. I'm using a save file that I've been transferring from the past 3 games.
We'll get more pig heads.
Shut up!
Putting pig heads aside.
What?
You heard him. You're a pighead.
Excuse me. What do we need to do to prepare for the operation?
I would like to measure the data fluctuation. I would like for you to investigate Omega, Bigoted Snowflake's capsule, as soon as possible.
Bigoted Snowflakes Capsule. That's a name.
Yes, sir.
Meeting adjourned.
Cybernetic 2 is making the new Dragon Ball Z RPG. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Did they do a terrible job on previous games or such? Or you just don't like the direction that they're taking the games in? Alright, so now we're in Leah Fail, which is actually a special version of Net Slum. Oh, we got new mail. There's the Chaos Gate. Grunty Shop. Yeah, we're not going to worry about the grunties just yet. Here's the Elf's Haven. Weapon shop right here. I see. I am familiar with Tail Concerto. I remember my my brother. He borrowed someone's PlayStation 1 or 2 or something like that, and they played a demo disc that had a demo of Tail Concerto. Never played the game fully though. It looked like a neat game. There's a magic shop. We got the item shop here. All the dot hack games on PS2 is done. Yeah. I definitely enjoy playing these. Have enjoyed playing the dot hack games. Wow, 2,000 gold for healing. Oh, yes, that's the full heal. Cool. Here's a recorder. Might as well hit him up. Alright, let's go check this mail real quick. Oh, there's new messages on the board too. We'll check them after the mail. The upgrade to versions 3.65, we announced the start of the item completion event, but due to system problems, it has been postponed. That's why I can't find the NPC for it. Cool, that was short then. Alright, let's look at this board. After that on the Xbox. Oh, they were responsible for the Naruto games? After that, that's when they fall downhill. That's because they were making Naruto games. Rip. So much for the item completion event. That'll probably unlock when I beat the game. Yeah, I never played any of the Naruto games. Sounds right. I see. Yeah, as I said, I'm not familiar with CyberConnect 2 as a company, and I never played any of their games save for the dot hack games, which I'm playing right now. Yeah, he wants cooked bile and sports drink for his items. Electrorobo. Oh, that's cool. I might check that out. I don't know if I actually have it or anything, but I'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. Might try it out. Might even stream it if it's interesting. Why would you name your cat that? Bonsoir Francois. Of course, it was born in Japan, but you give it a French name. That makes sense. Kiki and Lala. That's a funny name for weapons. Alright. Let's go check out the Chaos Gate and see what we need to do. Level 68 area. Oh, that's nice. That helps because everyone in my party is at least 68. Let's see here. Is Mistral still AFK? Yeah, she's too busy being a girl. Or a woman, I mean. Making babies. Played on an emulator. Yeah, that was probably going to be my intent. That's what I mean by I probably don't have it as a ROM, I mean. Most expensive DS game? Ooh. I don't want to look up. Okay, yeah, I see the picture now. A spiritual successor to Tail Concerto. I see. Oh, damn, that's crazy. I'm looking at it on pricecharting.com. Loose copy is $103. Damn, that is pricey. Loose soul. Well, no, well, that's based on trends. The most recent was $84.94 Canadian. So it ranges any. So that game ranges anywhere between 70 to 120. No, 130. And that's just for the cart. Complete in box. Highest I'm seeing here is 252. Nope, there we go. There was one that sold a couple months ago for $339. Oh, that's pricey. That is pricey. Now watch, I'll actually find that game at the hobby store that I go help with their Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, and they'll actually have a copy. Yeah, but yeah, I might check that out if I run out of things to stream, I guess. All right, let's see who I should throw in a party for this. Bring Elk. Nope, he's too busy looking for Mia. So that means my only Wave Master, yet again, is Wise Man. None of that's a bad thing. He's good. I like him.
Why, hello there.
Alright, now who else should I bring? I should bring someone that's in 68 or 69. Puros? Nah. Can't choose Mistral. She's not playing the game anymore. Can't choose Orca because he's in a coma. Probably can't choose Mia because she's somewhere. Do you have any I'm important 6. You have any suggestions as to who I should put into my party? That isn't Mistral or Orca or Mia or Elk because they are non-existent. Terrajima. I would like to pick someone who's at least in the 60s. So out of all their games. Okay, yeah, so that's a good summary. Yeah, thanks for telling me that, man. I'll look into some of their better works, like that Solatoboro. That's how it's pronounced. Solatorobo. Who are you facing first of all? I'm just checking out, where is it? We're just checking out this place. Level 68 water area. We're supposed to inspect something in it. So I'm just assembling a basic party. Nothing too crazy. That's why I'm thinking of just bringing one of the like level 68 and 69 members, so that way they can at least get some levels out of it. Since my original plan on Outbreak was to try to get everyone past level 70, but I couldn't find the time to do so. I mean, I could just go ahead and pick Black Rose, but I kind of want to bring someone different. I do like Terajima. She's kind of cool. A healer and a sword user. Okay. Would you recommend a heavy blade or a blade master? Because I got two heavy blades. We got Sanjuro and Black Rose. I can't use healers. I don't like I have to worry about healers because I should have some decent healing skills on me. Yeah, I got Fall Repth. I don't need healers, I just need Fall Repth. You probably mean a Wave Master or something, because that's what Heavy Blade, okay. I'll bring Sanjuro then.
Oh, it's you!
Let's double check their stuff here. I should have given them their best stuff out of, yeah, anyway. Alright, let's try these guys. Word list. Bigoted snowflakes. Oh, it's protected. Gate hacking. Oh, good. By any chance have I played .hack GU? No, I have not played a GU yet. I do plan on playing a GU Last Recode as soon as I'm done these, done the first 4 PS2 .hack games, and also after I've watched .hack Roots. Because the reason I'm playing these old .hack games is because .hack Sign's one of my favorite anime, but when I first watched .hack Sign, I never got into the rest of the .hack stuff, like the other games and then another anime and whatnot. So that's kind of why I'm playing the first 4 PS2 games, because I never have, and I kind of want to, because I'm interested in the lore now. So anyway, we need 2 eyes, 3s, and 2H. Yeah, but as soon as I complete all these games and finish and actually watch .hack Roots, then I do plan on playing .hack GU. I would love to see a... Let me turn that down a little bit. Ugh. I would love to see some new .hack stuff happening. Like, either be another anime or another video game. That would be awesome. I actually had a couple friends who have watched me in my previous streams of this, of the .hack games, and there's been, they've had some interest in seeing a .hack MMO, maybe, like an actual MMO of the world itself or something like that. I think that'd be neat too. All right. So here we are in this fancy place. Let's ferry orbit up. Oh, fair number of circles. Oh, there's some white cherries. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If they bothered to actually remake GU, you'd think they would also remake IMOQ too. If they did remake it, then I'd probably be playing those over playing a PS2 emulator. To be honest, when I first had interest in playing these games, IMOQ, I was planning on getting a PS2 and actually getting all 4 games, and then I found out that all 4 games are pretty pricey. Oh wow, poor Sanjuro, he just got kicked. Dang. You'll appreciate this fall rep. Alright, fortune wire that up. Rasho. I would play a Tail Concerto remake. I mean, I said earlier that I never fully played Tail Concerto, but that'd be a game I'd check out. But if they did do a remake, that'd be pretty cool too. Oh, there we go. Wise Man shook off that paralysis. Oh, nice. I just had a trap chest. Ooh, a dragon crest. Oh, nice. There's a symbol here. Corv. Oh, nice. Kite and Sanjuro will benefit that. Little Tail Bronx? What's that? Is that another word? Oh, please. Oh, magic tolerant. Yeah, Wiseman's gonna love these guys. Oh, there goes Wise Man. It looks like I'll definitely need to improve everyone's armor. Oh, the name of the series. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably give some of those games a little look-see off stream, and if they look like things that I'd want to stream, then I'll probably add them to my ever-growing list of games that I plan on streaming on my channel. Oh, there's another symbol. Ooh, rig game. That'll be nice. Actually, on that note, I should probably do another heal. There we go. Look at this guy. This guy's gonna go after the corpse. Wise Man. Let's data drain one of these. I'm making a third one in 2020. It was supposed to come out this year, but delayed. Oh, that's a shame. Ooh. Oh, nice. Now we have a new data drain skill. Get back here, you. There we go. So what's this do? Drain heart. 2128 drain multiple enemies. Which 2128 drain is data drain, but it greatly increases the likelihood of getting a rare item. I probably won't even use it. I barely use the 2128 drain anyway. I'd rather get virus cores than rare items. And there's Atgans. Earth element is buffed. Well, that's good. Yeah. That's one thing I hated about E3. If you ever saw that, no, not important. Every single decent game in E3's coming out in 2020. Kind of wish they all came out in 2019. Oh, nice. Sandro got a level up. Ooh, actually, I want to get rid of this. That thing's magic tolerant. Well, this thing isn't. Actually, I'm going to data drain that. Ooh, virus core G. Alright, I think I'll clear these two portals here, and then I'll move on into the dungeon. That is indeed a question. And the death ability that Kite has on him is definitely helping. Poor Sanjiro's fallen asleep. He's also looking a little weak. Alright, I'll clear this portal here and then I'll move into the dungeon. Oh god, no. Data drain one of you guys right now, so that way I only have to deal with one of them. There we go. Oh yeah, that might be a possibility, because Dragon Ball Z is still quite the popular thing nowadays. So they probably want to put more effort on making the Dragon Ball Z games, because that's gonna print money. Like, not gonna lie. I wouldn't be surprised if anyone would do that. I wouldn't say it's canceled. It'd be more like diverting resources to Dragon Ball Z over pet project or side project. Alright, let's check out these dungeons. Just like how Naruto did, yeah. Sadly, Naruto I don't think is as popular as it was back in the day, because now it's mostly focusing on Boruto. Whereas Dragon Ball Z is still a thing. Poor wise man is paralyzed. Oh no, it's just rigged, same in rigged game. If I had app core, I'd probably use that.
Golden egg.
There's a golden egg. try to clear this dungeon, since I do need to clear dungeons and fields now. Yeah, I found it kind of neat that they bothered to remaster .hack GU, even though I never played GU at all. I do have it. I did buy the last recode on Steam probably a good couple months ago because it went on sale. Taku. That sounds like Blade Master weapon. Ooh, a virus crystal. Cool. Free virus core G right there. So you got physical copies of all the .hack games. That's pretty cool. I would like to get the physical copies myself, but I don't have a PS2 to actually play them on. That and I'm pretty sure the first 4 are actually quite expensive. Glitches again. I hate these guys. They just fly all over the damn place. There goes Wise Man. Nice. That sounds cool. Okay, so heal Wise Man. We're gonna cure poor Sanjuro. And I need to heal myself. Oh, Sanjuro's dead. That's cool. Give him an artisan's soul first. There we go. Get rid of this. Wise Man gained a level.
Golden egg.
Oh, just disc only. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of boxed games myself. I think the only 3 that come to mind that I have that are fully boxed are Dragon Warrior, Mario 2, and Mario 3 for the NES. Though I suppose I also have boxes for Super Smash Bros. And Jet Force Gemini for the N64. And Perfect Dark as well. I'll get that box kicking around. I also have the box for Donkey Kong Country 2, but I don't have the cart. The rest of my video game collection's all loose. This is just cheaper that way. Alright, that should be it for the first floor. Hopefully this won't be a long dungeon. Alright, second floor. What do we got? Oh, nice. The stairs are pretty close. that's impressive. If I had a fully boxed Chrono Trigger with just a iffy box, I wouldn't be complaining, really. I'd just be happy to have a copy of Chrono Trigger. I'd probably only worry about the condition of the boxes if I was intending on selling it or something. Like if I was planning on selling it, then I'd worry about the condition of the box. But if I wanted to keep it as a collection, then I wouldn't be picky. Neptunia games. I never played the Neptunia games. I don't really have much of an interest in those. I gave him a restorative instead of an antidote. There's another golden egg.
Golden eggs.
Short level. I want everyone to be touching something. Well, that's nice. That's pretty impressive, man. 5 or 6 digital games. Oh, I got so many games on my Steam account. I probably have a handful on my Wii U. I got a ton on my 3DS, and probably 3 or 4 on my Switch. As for physical games, I got like a small collection of NES, Super NES, N64, a handful of Game Boy games as well. Yeah, I do indeed have a Wii U, and I think I've streamed my Wii U on here. I do have an HDMI capture card that allows me to stream the Wii U. But yeah, I honestly don't regret buying my Wii U because I actually did enjoy it, and most recent game I have for it is Zelda Breath of the Wild, because I bought the Wii U version over the Switch version because I didn't have a Switch at the time. Now I kind of want to get the Switch version, but I don't feel like shelling out another $80 for it. Oh, which path goes where? What do I have physical? I've got Mario Kart 8, Mario Smash Brothers Wii U, Mario 3D World, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and Mario Maker for my Wii U. And that's just the physical. For digital, I know I have like probably 5 Virtual Console games. I've got Wind Waker HD. Shit, I think that's it. I don't have a whole lot of games for my Wii U, but But I've played the heck out of it. Oh, here we are with the liches again. Now Sanjiro's confused. Nicely done there, Sanjiro. I was hoping you'd actually stick around for that fall rep. Bayonetta 2 with 1. I kind of still want to play Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I just haven't been able to get bother to buy a copy of that yet. Because that's a very nice looking game. Okay, that one goes down. Okay, I want to go the other way so I can... Oh, I can't. I have to clear the portal here first. Before I do that, I better heal everyone. 3 Wii games. I do have one Wii game. It's Animal Crossing City Folk. I barely play it though. I'm really getting sick and tired of the Lich's spells doing that. There we go. That direction. I want to go the other corridor so that way I get the other 2 circles there. So we can clear the dungeon. Oh, great. Yeah, that's what we want to see. A Lich and these 3 ladies. There goes Wise Man again. There goes a Lich. I have to deal with these ladies. Oh, one of them could be data drained, yes. Let's do the one that's still at full health. That way that's one less of her to deal with. if I had all physical copies of the .hack games, yeah, I would never dare get rid of those. Not just because I have an interest in the .hack in general, but because those are probably really hard games to find nowadays. Oh boy, 2 witches. Need them tiger claws. Wise Man just died out of nowhere. There we go. Nice. I've mostly played Nintendo systems. I've never owned a PlayStation, to be honest, because I couldn't afford it.
Golden egg.
Well, more or less, I couldn't afford it. More, my parents probably couldn't. That's cool. I think I remember trying Golden Sun 1 at some point. Never owned the game though, but I do remember that game having very impressive, like, spell animations. Alright, 4th floor. I hope this is the last one. Oh, he's looking at it. Oh shoot, there's a boss or cutscene coming up. Oh, that's poopy. If that wasn't there, this room right here where I'm... Oh no, wait, here we go, yeah. If that wasn't there, this room right here would be the God statue. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I actually haven't noticed either of those games in my local EB games, but I wouldn't put past them if they did that. Okay, let's see here. So we're also going to be going up against a boss of some sort. Do a safety save state here. Alright, let's check out what's behind this purple cloud.
Data bug!
Oh, it's a data bug. Okay. Data drain. Iris Core M. Now it's just a sand hill.
End data measurement. Mission
go to the God statue first. Oh, fuck these cutscenes. I want to complete the dungeon first. Anyway, there goes that first dungeon. Now we got new mail. Go and replenish my items real quick first. This place doesn't sell any remedy drinks. Just these expensive as heck healing elixirs. Means I'll have to head back to Fort Up so I can buy those. It's like they put Final Fantasy 15 next to Persona 5. Well, probably the one possible reason why they would put Sword Art Online game next to .hack GU is because they're both like anime style games. That's probably their understanding of why they would stack them like that. Not just the fact that they're both based off. Their story revolves around an MMORPG within their storyline, I think. All right, so now we gotta log off and check out. Well, first, we'll go back to Omega server. Pokemon and Digimon. That might be that would be understandable too. Put the Pokemon games next to Digimon games. Alright, let's log out and check that mail. It's probably Leos giving us another... Oh, whoops, I logged back in. Let's try that again. New mail and new news. Oh, Helba. New information about virus cores. Delta and Theta still give A, B, and C. Lambda still gives D, E, F. Sigma still gives G, H, I. And Omega now gives J, K, and L. Well, that's good to know. What's new on the news? Yeah, that's because Sword Art Online is pretty popular, whereas Dot Hack kind of is. I think when Dot Hack first came out, it was fairly popular, but now it's more of a niche thing, I think. Malpractice? Earlier this morning, all electronic medical instruments in Nisato University Hospital became non-functional. Fortunately, no patients were seriously affected, but it is certain that this will affect future medical activity. Because of this incident, family members of patients have bombarded the hospital with calls and phone lines are congested.
It's the hospital where Orca is. We have to hurry.
Oh, that's where Orca's having his coma. Shit. That's not good. Can't have that hospital dying on us. So if it does, then that means Orca will disappear forever. That might be a possibility.
Did you read the news about the Nisato University Hospital? It's related, isn't it?
Damn straight it
I
is.
keep thinking, what if something like that happened at the hospital where Kazu is?
Oh, yeah. That'd be problematic.
What do you mean, yeah?
I feel the same way. I want to get rid of the wave from this world right now. But we're all finally on the same team. I'm sure it'll work. We shouldn't get impatient.
I know that, but Kazu and Orca are...
Orca is all right, so...
Hey, is the hospital that Orca is it...
Yeah, it is kind of sad. Who's this guy?
As I pondered various issues, I've come to a conclusion that I should help you. There seems to be a strange room in Sigma, Screaming Wind Sand's Fate Castle. You may be able to change this world.
Oh, nice. We got a place to check out.
Yeah? What's up? What?
Look how there's a grunty area right there. Yeah, I would agree. After playing these .hack games, I would definitely rate these as like as an RPG. You should definitely play on the PS2. And coming from me, that's actually something, because to be honest, I never played any PlayStation 2 games save for these .hack games now. Because I never had a PlayStation 2 back then. I also didn't have very many friends who actually had a PlayStation 2. So I never had the opportunity to try out like a friend's PlayStation 2. My brother did get a used PlayStation 2 back in the day, but he mostly played racing games. Alright, I'll do a save here. Oh yeah, that's almost at my time now. Let's check out where we have to head out next, and then we'll see. So we'll head back to Fort Alf and see what this place is saying. There is a mysterious room. It's a level 70 area, too. Let's see here. Let's bring Belmont.
I'll handle it.
Sure, he'd like to see this strange room. I want to bring Terragina.
Thank you so very much for inviting me today.
How are you faring?
I am faring just fine, thank you. Save here, and then we'll check out this one dungeon here. I pretty much gathered that from all the information you've been telling me since you've been here about CyberConnect 2. They probably were pretty good back when they were making .hack, but now they're probably just so-so. Alright, let's check this out.
Black Rose! Black Rose!
Oh no, we gotta bring Black Rose with this party for some reason. Okay. Kick Terrajima out then. And of course it's protected. Ooh, that's a lot of... Oh, I'm missing a J core. I need 2 J cores. Oh. So that means I have to head over to Omega server and find a place where I can find some enemies to give me some J cores. Which, if that's the case, I think I'll end my stream at this point, because I actually have to go to bed soon. It's getting pretty late for me. Quit out of that. I'll save at the ultimate desktop. There we go. You only make 5 games that are good, but they don't hold up as much. 8 games which are great, and 5 they aren't bad, aren't good, mediocre. I see. Alright, so yeah. So at the realization that I need some virus cores for the next area, I'm gonna end my stream at this point. Since again it's getting a little late and I don't really have the time to grind for virus core J's at this point. So tomorrow I'll probably either continue on in Secret of Mana 2018 version, or I might start a playthrough of Super Mario 64 on real hardware. One of those two, not sure yet. Of course, I'll still be continuing .hack quarantine, but I'll probably get those virus cores off stream, since so that way I'm streaming progress instead of just doing some grinding and whatnot. So with that, I definitely thank you for tuning in there, Not Important 6. I appreciate your company. Conversations. It was awesome. I rarely get viewers who are very vocal, so it's a nice change of pace. So again, thank you for tuning in, and to anyone else who is currently watching, thank you for tuning in as well. Appreciate it. And yeah, there'll be a stream tomorrow, and yeah, that's pretty much all I can say at the moment. So yeah. Again, thank you very much for watching. Hope to see any of you tomorrow, and you all have a good night.